It seems like so many people has forgotten the type of evil Jujuaustin meted on an innocent woman, celebrating the loss of the woman's son, happy that the woman lost her son. She did not only do it secretly, she celebrated it publicly. And I am here today to remind many of you that has forgotten so soon. I will go deep now as to the inner things that happened. What many of you don't know. Things you don't know about what Jujuaustin did. How Sir Pete reacted. What you did. Not the one you know in the open. Now we are going to the one you don't know that was inside. The inner carcass own. I'm here to bring it to you. Because so many persons now, it seems that because you see that May has passed that level Jujuaustin wanted her to be, you believe that it should just lay low. No, that is not how life works. We all need to go directly to the roots. That is how they do things in the country where I live here. They don't go from the top. They go from the bottom. They want to know how it started. Okay? So, I have taken it upon myself, me, Patience Blogs, to bring this update. So many persons have been calling my attention to Lorena, May, Edochie, because of the, as in she's putting out the reminder so that people can see what May has gone through. Many of the things she said are the ones I know that I did not put out. I will leave. I will bring it. The one that I've put out before, I know they bring her because I don't put her out. But even as that, I can still chip in the one that I've put out before to remind and refresh the memories of so many persons. To see the type of evil Jujuaustin and use you to inflict. Not only to May, but to innocent children. It's not only to the children. No. Even to his own siblings. Jujuaustin made it happen. So we are going to go deep into that today. Before I will start, I go welcome on first. Hi everybody, welcome back to Patience Blogs. My wonderful people, I welcome you all. In case you haven't subscribed to my channel called Patience Blogs Official, kindly subscribe, like, share, turn on notification so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new one. A big thank you to all my subscribers, my returning subscribers. I appreciate all of you, and to my members, may God bless and replenish your pockets. Please, all my platforms are always with blogs, and you definitely hear my voice on all my videos. Make we enter the main cocoa, the inner cocoa. So, let me start up with the reading. Papa Pete sat in the front room. The afternoon lights slanting through the curtain. Dust moths dancing like ghosts. He sat hushed, eyes on his walking stick, knuckles white, heart heavy. The room was too quiet. His thoughts pushed against another, demanding justice, refusing to rest. He could not believe one person could bring so much chaos upon their family. Yul had now become this man who curses out his brother, sister, and everyone. All in the name of this woman, a woman with no pedigree, no roots, no respect for their tradition. Polygamy wasn't their way. Even in other families, there were rituals, respect, honor, gratitude, none of which she had shown, none of which Yul seems to care about anymore. Papa Pete remembered the day of the funeral when L, which is Leo, Yule's direct elder brother, voice trembling, said something that struck the air like a ganga. Anybody responsible for Kambili's demise will see no peace. Yule had reacted like he did being slapped. He rose, lips tight, his eyes cold. Are you accusing Judy? Hey! You know, somebody swear he's laying curse on anybody that has a hand in what happened to Kambili Chukwu. Yule now rose and was now asking Leo Edochie if he's accusing Judy. Let's continue with the reading. Hey! Things happen for that Edochie. Jujuaustin brought so much calamity. And then Leo's face had turned pale. The room heard his breath. Yule had stormed out then, driven by anger. But Papa P saw the fear under his fury. Let's continue. He thought of May, of what she carries now, a hollow silence, a mother without words. Mama Josephine hadn't slept. Grief bent her spine. Yet May was different. She stared at the window, clutching a faded jacket, half lost in sorrow, half lost in despair. Ah, God. Papa Pete saw her eyes glaze, the look of those who wondered whether they will ever feel like themselves again. Yule had gone back to Judy shortly after the burial. He claimed he had living children who needed him, that his son was gone, but others remained. Papa Pete tried to stop him, to speak truth, to demand accountability, but the words did not get through. Yule was beyond reason. His heart had carried off its balance. May spent the night after the burial at home, the hollow echo following her into sleep. Then at dawn, she packed what she could and went to her father's house. Tradition calls for 2 weeks away, but what she grieved was respite, a chance to be mother again, even if there was nothing in her to mother yet. Let's continue. Omo, person they pray, say she and the children together her father's house, filled of soft voice and prayers, and the memories of what she used to be. There was called for it, but she and you refused the autopsy. They would not let their child be dismantled, dissected, defiled, even though others said truth might lie there. Beneath the silence, they agreed. At least on that, there was accord. Now gone before it ever meant peace. Judy, meanwhile, was already at work behind closed door. She lined up videos, short clips, edited sharp, sound bites, cut to stealth. She knew the power of the scroll, the share, the click. She smiled when she watched them back. Not whole smile, but the kind born of plan being set in motion. Let May have the pity. Let the world weep for her. Yul could use that, but only in her way. Together, she and Yul would create their own story now. So, May's presence, her grief, was a shadow she might to eclipse. When May spoke, the headline spoiled sympathy. Judy would not let that happen anymore. She will pull the focus towards Yul. May will make a statement to stop a supporter from basbosing them. And Judy, would handle the rest. Conspired with bloggers, with whisperer. Can you imagine? She knew how to twist perception, make Yul vulnerable, then indispensable. She reached for her phone, her best friend. Then she would not tell those, I don't want to mention their names, You'll be like, say, which is Sarah Martins, would do what needed doing. She tapped, even cheap Oloshojeni. She tapped voice steady. Please, she said, tell your bloggers friends May has filed for divorce. The message went out. It went viral. So she was not the one. Jujuaustin will give messages to all of them, one after the other, to put it out on social media against Queenmay. Jujuaustin will even write it. She has write-up. She will write it and she will give it to them to be distributing it on social media. Including cheap Oloshojeni. Jujuaustin writes and give it to her to do. I, Patience Blogs, I speak for myself today, not for anybody else. And if I lie, let God judge me. May Edochie has never asked me to drag anybody. May has never sent me a message and say, go and drag this person for me. Heavenly Father in heaven, you can see me. If I lie, judge me, you and the universe. May has never done that. But Jujuaustin, she will send them write-ups. She will give them to go and post it against Queenmay Edochie. When people wanted to sympathize with May, based on what this woman has encountered, Jujuaustin was completely using strategy, editing short videos with Yul, and then posting them to distract people from sympathizing with a woman that just lost her son. Meanwhile, Jujuaustin will go indoor and start celebrating the woman's son's pride. Just because you allowed himself to be used. Imagine on the funeral of your own son, somebody prayed and said, anybody that has a hand in what has happened to your son, let that person also not know peace. You stood up and confronted the person, asking the person if the person believed it was Jujuaustin. Before Unko, which cry for night, money picking by, who buy the picking? This woman came into your life, she shattered everything. Now you are seeing everything. Before you did not see all of these things, but now you started to see it. To the extent this man listened to no one not even his parents. But today, he is not a shadow of himself. Now he is just like that prodigal son who will now return back and now looking for who will help him out for what he destroyed by himself. Allowing a woman with no pedigree, a woman that has nothing to lose, to help him lose every single thing he's worked for. The person they want to pull down, the person they're so determined to destroy, is now above them. And they still cannot believe it. They still can't believe it that May is more than them today. And when you are saying this truth, it pains so many of them because the truth hurts so much. But you see, Patience Blogs, I will continuously stand by the truth and nothing but the truth. May has never, for once, asked me to come out and drag anybody or tell me anything to go put it out there against you or Jujuaustin. But you see, this Jujuaustin, she go out there, she will write it down. She will give it to her Chief Oloshojeni to help her post it. She will also give to Chief Oloshojeni will help her pass it also across. That was what she also did with Sarah Martins before Sarah Martins pull out. Go and ask persons that were supporting Jujuaustin before. They always get a write-up. And those write-up is straight from Jujuaustin. Guys, not be smarting. We go to bring the updates small. Please like on the video. I go to bring on the con today. Only the truth can set all of us free. I will continue to say the truth. Help me like this video, share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Patience Blogs Official. Okay? Make una dey like this video, they share them. Okay? We're going to bring the update. Soonest, I'll be putting up the write-up so you'll be seeing where the write-up is coming from. It's because of the long write-up, that is why. But I will try my best to be putting it so you see where the write-up is coming from. You will not say it's Patience Blog that is just saying all of these things. No, it is coming from Larena May Edochie. Thank you all so much for watching. I remain your girl, Patience Blogs. Subscribe to my channel, Patience Blogs Official. Bye, people.